Do you want to learn 7 functions that will transform you in an Excel master? So stay with me until the end of this video. So today we're gonna see 7 different formulas that will expand your knowledge and make you an Excel master. The first one is the unique formula. What the unique do? It returns for us the different values of a column. How so? Let's call it here unique and select an array. For example, the product. I will select the product here, the product column, and close my parentheses. As you can see, it returns for us all the different values in that column. If we select the header as I did, the header will appear here also. But we can choose by ignore the header and just return the unique values of the column. Pretty cool, right? The second formula that I want to show you, it's one that I already spoke in another video. It's called sort. Sort, as the name said, organize a column by a specific classification. Also, we can sort an array, for example, this one, by a column. In this case, the first column, because we only have one, and sort by ascending or descending. I want to sort by ascending and hit enter. As you can see, it's sorted from A to Z. But we can use this formula inside another. For example, here, instead of creating a second column here with the sorted values, I can put sort here. Sort what array, my unique values. My index is the only column, the column 1, in ascending order, and hit enter. As you can see now, we used the 2 functions in just one formula. The third function that I want to show you is text join. This function, it's a better way to concat different values in one single row. So I want to text join using a delimiter. In my case, I want comma. What I want to do with empty cells, I want to ignore empty cells, so I use true. And then I select the text that I want to join. I want my different products. And hit enter. As you can see, it now unites all the values in one single row. In opposite to text join, we can use text split that will separate the values in different columns or different rows. We can choose. So I want text split. What text I want to split? This one that we have joined. What is the column delimiter that I want? I want a comma again, because we are using comma here. And then I will hit enter. As you can see, I choose column delimiter, so it created one column for each value. If I want to split the values in one single column, splitting by rows, we can do it like this. Text split. I want to split this text. Now I want to ignore the column delimiter and go to row delimiter. It will be comma also. And hit enter. Now, as you can see, the values are splitted in rows instead of columns. The fifth function that I want to show you, it's the filter function. We already have a specific video about this. but I think it's a very special function that it's worth to mention again. The filter function will filter one matrix, one array, by a specific value. So for example, I want to filter this array here, this entire table, where my product is equal to jacket, for example, and hit enter. As you can see, it will return all the values that contain jacket as a product. Here in my formula, I can do two ways. Using a cell reference, as I'm doing here, or I can write the value here. I prefer to use a reference cell because it's more dynamic. I can create, for example, a list here, and my user can just filter by this list. Every time we change the value of that cell, the filter table will change. Okay? Now the next function is called vstack. What this function do? It stack two or more arrays in one single table. We all worked with different sheets. For example, using one sheet for 2024 and another sheet for 2025. And every time we want to append or join these two tables, one above the other, we need to use Control Copy, Control Paste. But with this function, we'll do this automatically. So let me just go here. Let me just hide these values here and call it the function vstack. It asks one, two, three, or four or more arrays. Let's select this array here. And let's pretend that the second array, it's another table, but I will choose the same one just for the example. And hit enter. If we see here, we have 151 rows here. Our new table has 302, so it doubled it. Now, if we go here, you'll see that the values are united. We have stacked two different tables. One thing that we need to pay attention is that if we, in the second, third, and so on arrays, we cannot select the header because it will appear in the middle of the table. So for the second array, here I will ignore my header. So select from the second row forward. Now we don't have a header in the middle of our table. This is pretty useful to automatize the union of different tables from different sheets in just one single big table. And the last function that we're gonna see today is the XLOOKUP. XLOOKUP. I want to look up for a value. For example, jeans. Where I want to look up this value, what array I want to look up this value. In my product column. What I want to return, which array I want to return, which column I want to return, my date. And hit enter. Let me just change here to date. As you can see here, it's returning the same value of date there is here in my first column that contains jeans. What is the advantage of XLOOKUP? VLOOKUP can only search columns that are at the right of the sorted column. For example, here we have product. We can only return values from category to total sales. VLOOKUP cannot search columns that are in the left of the searched value. XLOOKUP don't have this problem. It can search the whole table. It doesn't matter if it is in the left or in the right of the value that we are searching. So that's it. 7 powerful functions that will improve your Excel skills and make you a master in analysis. So, what do you think of today's video? Let me know all in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new content. And I see you guys on our next video.